Hi, this is Rosalind Warren, and I'm here today to share with you about your personal year in the numerology number system and why you should even care. So, everything in our world is energy, and everything vibrates at a different frequency, and all numbers vibrate at specific frequencies as well. And so, depending on what your numerology is, it will determine which vibration you have in your sphere in a particular year. And there are specific meanings for each of the different numbers. I'll share a few of those with you, and then I'll let you know how you can put your hands on something that will really help you keep all this figured out if this intrigues you. So let's begin with, how do you figure it out? So your personal year runs in a 1 through 9 cycle. Of course, begins at 1 and then ends at 9, begins again at 1. And you're going to discover how to determine this cycle. There's not only your personal year, which is the energy you experience from one of your birthdays to the next, but also you can discover your personal month, the vibration that each calendar month holds for you, and personal days. These are the specific energy that each day carries for you. And when you understand these vibrations and what the energy is, you begin to flow with life instead of pushing against it, instead of having an agenda created by your mind and forcing yourself to work in that agenda, which, as you probably know, doesn't always work that well. So here's how you determine your personal year. We'll do a couple examples so you can figure it out and use it yourself. So first, you're going to take your month number. Now, our first example is going to be May. So our month number for May is, of course, 5. And then you take your birth date, and in our example it's going to be 16, and you want to reduce that down to the single number, so that would be 1 plus 6 equals 7. So your birth date number is 7, and then the current year, and so we're working in 2021. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 plus 7 plus 5. That's a 17. We reduce it down, and it is an 8. So someone born May 16th, doesn't matter what year they were born in this instance. So whoever was born May 16th, you are in the middle of a number 8 year. Now, the energy of 8 is all around your money, your goals, strength, manifesting your power. And energy expended equals reward. And as with everything in the universal world, there are shadow sides, meaning there are things that are going on that you want to be aware of. So the shadow for 8 is watch for the fear of success, doubting your own power, and the inability to follow through on goals. So those are the key highlighted energies to be aware of and focus on if you happen to have been born on May 16th or any other date that gives you a number 8 year. So let's use another one. This is mine. So the month is 12. The birthday is 12. And of course, again, the year is 2021. And that we decided was a 5. So this one reduces to a 3. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. That's a number 2 year. Now, because that's my birthday, I am actually living a number 1 year until December 1st of 2021 is when I will move into my number 2 year. So see, this one would be an 8 year from May 1, 2021 through April, the end of April in 2022. So they would begin. So right now, anyone born May 16th is in the middle of a 7 personal year. They won't shift to 8 until the May birthday in 2022. So it's a little, it kind of gets you there a minute. You just got to remember. But it's understanding that while the numerology of our years changes on January the 1st, the numerology for your personal year changes on the first day of the month you were born. So for me, I'm in the middle of a 1 year. That's new beginnings, action, new goals. And the shadow is to guard against stubborn resistance to change, not focusing on and planning for the future. But I will be moving into number 2 is new partnerships, personal and business, cooperation, balance, patience, peace. And I need to watch for impatience, division, feeling insecure about decisions. So all these new things that I've started in this number 1 year, as I move into the number 2, it will be set up so that I now begin to branch out and expand by bringing in more partners and more cooperation. So it just flows in that way. So if you are interested in working with your number 1 year and working through a system that will help you understand what it's all about, what it happens, how it works, I have created what is my personal year numerology journal. In this journal, you will figure out all of the numbers, the personal year, the personal day, the personal month. Also, there's this room to do oracle cards for each month. You're able to get all your numbers together, do a monthly recap of your card draw. Also, figure out your power days, and having detailed notes toward the end of the month. And if you love that idea, you can get a copy, your very own, of my personal year numerology journal at www.etsy.com/shop/Sacred Life Mastery. It's been my pleasure to share with you how to determine what your personal year is and why you should even care.